Hello guys and gals, welcome to a very much delayed episode of Squad Morale Restored. My name is Daniel and today we're going to be doing a few videos. The first one is on these Imperial Fist Legion Deimos Rhino doors. My past experience with the Rhino doors hasn't been all that great in terms of trying to get them to fit without completely obliterating the detail, but I am hopeful. Yes, I'm hopeful that we might be onto a bit of a winner. So let's find. Hang on 1 second. Okay, we have a Deimos. In short, we have a Deimos Rhino. Okay, space to put the doors. So let's have a look first of all at what the quality is like. Gigantic scissors. Okay. So, with the advent of finally Horus Heresy getting a plastic release, which is awesome, I've gone back to trying to do a proper Horus Heresy army, and of course, that has involved me doing two, my Imperial Fists and the Emperor's Children, but this one is basically going to be all about the Emperor's Fists. So let's take a look at their doors first. So we're looking for the usual suspects of like mold slips, bits missing, air bubbles and so on, and then trying to work out whether or not things are salvageable or fluff, or actually pretty good. Over the last couple of years I haven't been doing many videos, mainly because of issues regarding COVID and changing jobs and losing a couple of people with COVID. Thank you very much. And also a little issue with Forge World itself. Yep, that looks absolutely perfect. Right, let's have a look at the second one. I do like the nice crisp detail. Regarding Forge World, the new plastics are, I would have said, are on a par with Forge World now, and it's getting to a stage where, do I really want to, I mean, unless a particular great looking model comes out brand new on Forge World, I'm probably not going to do too many videos of older models, simply because of all of the issues of trying to get parts to fit and so on and so forth. That set looks absolutely fine, so I'll put these two champions here. But just things like, I really wanted to get the Mastodon model, even though it's got a terrible history of bits not fitting even on the Games Workshop's own channel. Took the plunge, and it was due to be posted out pretty quickly. It was in stock, and then it just seemed to be in stock and nothing happening for a couple of weeks, and did contact them asking what's going on with it, and there's no. This was after COVID as well. Everything was like back to normal, or as normal as it is at the moment. That's nice and crisp as well. That's good. But no, it didn't give me any kind of satisfactory answer, and I said, so well, can I just have a refund? And they and ahed and said, well, it should be with you shortly. Waited another day or so, messaged them back, and nope, no sign of it, so just got a refund. Yeah, no qualms with that. There's not even any apples in this one, I don't think. Okay, I don't think that's an airball. Okay, yep, looks good. Nice and solid. Looks very straight as well. Looks nice and flat. Okay, let's have a look at our other one. So far so good. That looks grand as well. Yeah, so the project for the Warlord Titan's kind of gone ahead, but a component of that I managed to mess up, and Forge World wouldn't help at all with the replacement. Fair enough, yeah, it was my fault, I messed up the part. Offered to buy a part. It was only a small part as well. Offered to buy the part, asked them if they would do if they would even just send this. It was only a small component as well. would they send like a replacement as a goodwill gesture, or would I be happy to pay for it? Just want to get the part and sort out. And they kind of just referred me to go to Facebook groups and things. And I even contacted them later saying that I've had a number of requests offering to 3D print the part for me. And I got back in touch with Forge World, and they kind of said, well, that's regrettable, but sorry, we don't carry any stock and we can't sell you any of the separate parts, even though I sent them a photograph of it. So yeah, so I kind of had a bit of a falling out with, not a major thing. I mean, it's a part for a tank after all, a part for a Titan after all. But if it had been like a bigger part for like the main body of the Titan, which wasn't fixable, I mean that'd be like, that's quite a waste of money. And also it's quite kind of a reduction in their revenue stream. Surely if you manage to break parts, because considering some of the kits have like really fragile, small, delicate pieces, and you're offering to buy them, you would think they'd have some kind of option to do so. But in the end, I actually just sculpted the part myself out of modelling putty. And yeah, very happy with the results. Just a bit of a bad taste in the mouth there. So anyway, enough of me rambling on. So these parts, absolutely perfect, nothing wrong here. I'm going to try and line one up with a door and see how accurate it is to fit. So let's just say, okay, so far, let's get a bit closer to the camera so you can see it. Okay, I'm using a slightly different phone today with a different 4K camera, so its autofocus seems to be a bit more lively. Yeah, that seems to fit really well. Just trying it upside down to see. Yeah, I mean that looks. What do you guys think? I think once I've trimmed that all off, I think that's going to fit in really snugly. So, judging by first impressions, I think that's going to go in just fine. Let's try out another one. Yes, it's upside down again. Okay, seems good. Seems very canny. Let's try the other side and try it the right way up. So this time the tank's upside down, not the door. This one's a little bit more of a snug. Yeah, there we go. Yep, no problemo. So I will update the video if these don't fit, but judging by what I've seen so far, I think these are going to be absolutely fine. So terrific little sculpts. Check this one. Hang on, there we go. So terrific little sculpts, all present correct. Just need a bit of a clean up, and I think we'll be okay. So, as I say, if you have any questions, or if you've got any horror stories of rhino doors or land raider doors not fitting, and you haven't actually cut away some of the detail for them to fit, or if you have any Forge World nightmare stories, please leave a comment below. I will always read anything you guys put, and we'll try to comment or reply to any of your comments. Okay, so until the next video, which will be coming out later today with a bit of luck and a following wind, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So this is just a quick addendum to the video. I have since clipped off and cleaned up, not that there was much cleaning up to do, the Imperial Fists Legion Deimos doors, and we're going to try and fit them. So, excuse the paint, I've been painting in the house with a larger brush than a one for miniatures. So, let's just see how it goes. So that's quite snug. Hang on. Usually in the past what's happened is these little hinges have snapped off. Oh, there we go. I'm happy with that. See? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Yeah, we'll need to take it off to glue it, but very good snug fit. Let's try the next one. Okay. Right, so all we're doing is sliding these hinges on, so there's no kind of force required. Just don't want to snap the resin because the resin's quite brittle. Again, I don't know if you heard that sort of sliding into place. Very nice. Okay, so these are definitely the best fitting doors I've ever used. Let's see if the other rhino has the same positivity. Alright, so let's just slide it on. Yeah, champion. Very good. Oh, I really like that. Yeah, nice round, nice solid fit. Yep, it's not going anywhere. And last one. Oh, a little different. What do you guys think of that? Perfect. So there we have it. I'm now the proud owner, for the first time, of Forge World bespoke, well not bespoke, but Forge World Legion doors. Yeah, they fit on very nice indeed.